Alright, hello everybody. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining my current thoughts on Destiny 2, and if there can be anything done to improve it, kind of. I mean, I'm not an expert on video games, but yeah, let's just get right into it. If I say anything that's wrong, then feel free to leave a comment, or just mention me on Twitter, or join the Discord or something. Links in the description. But yeah, let's get into the video. So, Destiny 2 right now, I don't think it's in the best spot. I think most people you ask would say it's not in the best spot right now. You know, new expansion came out last season, so there's not as much stuff to do. I mean, there's a new dungeon, but I didn't want to spend $20 on a dungeon key, so I don't have it. But I've heard it's pretty good, which is nice. I've heard it's okay to run. But, I mean, and there's just a lot of stuff that I wish I could do, especially older raids, Leviathan, Scourge. I probably would have bought Forsaken if they hadn't sunsetted a lot of the stuff. I just think that sunsetting was probably the biggest problem for me. I mean, or one of the biggest problems. You know, I don't really care too much about like the inner accuracy changes. I mean, it's just whatever. I can learn to, play more on the ground or build into inner accuracy or whatever, use certain exotics. I mean, it's not that much of a change for me, but I know for some people it is, and whether you like it or you hate it, it's definitely different, I think. So, I mean, there's that. But yeah, I mean, I kind of just wish I could do like Levi, Eater, just like, a bunch of times, because it's great for when the content is dry, or maybe if I don't want to get a season, I can always go back to the old stuff and replay it. But it's just Garden, Deepstone Crypt, Vow, other raids, Vol. I mean, they're okay, but it's just nice to have the extra content. And I'm sad they took it out, and even like, and then they brought back the Leviathan instead of bringing back the 4 raids. It took them probably a ton of effort to make. They brought it back as a public event and a destination. I mean, the destination is kind of big, but it's nowhere near as big as the Leviathan raid, and it just seems like it doesn't do it justice almost, how they brought it back. I mean, I guess it makes sense lore-wise, but it just doesn't really seem to make sense gameplay-wise when you had so much there that got taken away and then brought back as, 20% of what it could have been. And then I don't really think that certain things in the game, I don't really want to badmouth the development team at Bungie, but it just seems like certain times they make decisions that are just, I don't know, they're kind of like really illogical. Like, I don't know if you remember, but Eager Edge got nerfed because they said it was like helping people get out of bounds or something. And then, there's just people posting their videos, even like just like Froggy or someone who, I don't think he uses Eager Edge in his videos, but he gets out of bounds in, every video, pretty much. And there's even some spaces in the game where you can literally just walk out of bounds. Or there was, I don't know. You can literally just, like, go around a rock and just walk out of bounds, It just doesn't seem good. Like, it didn't seem like a 25% nerf to a perk. Reason that seemed really logical was warranted. But, I don't know, maybe there really was a reason, maybe it really was game breaking. There's a lot of this stuff to me seems like didn't need to be changed. Yeah, I think those are really my thoughts. I really think that with some things, there's some videos out there of like sunsetted destinations, sunsetted activities that you can reach that were supposed to be removed from the game to, save space and do other things. Just really seems not cool. A lot of the time, these things happen, like, oh yeah, we're sunsetting the game to make it perform better, or, reduce file size, or just other reasons, and this stuff happens. It just seemed really logical, but I know there's reasons behind it, and maybe I'm forgetting some of the reasons that sunsetting was introduced in the first place. I don't remember that all too well, but pretty sure those were some reasons, and then, they're reintroducing weapons that, were sunsetted, and it kind of just feels like we're getting a lot of the, like the Destiny 2 community's getting, like, undermined, because now you know, if you grinded for a weapon, you gotta grind for it again, even though there might be a sunset version in your vault that you can't use in, you know, trials or whatever. But it just seems like there could be a lot of things to be done that could better the game. But I'm not Bungie, and I don't know a lot of statistics about the game. I don't know everything that's happening. I don't know the popular sentiment on certain issues. So I mean, I guess we'll never know. But those are just my thoughts on the game right now, and it's kind of why I haven't been playing as much. Plus, I think I just lost interest with the game in general. I think I got a little burned out a while back, and it was just never the same. So, yeah, those are just my thoughts right now. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like the video, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, links in the description. Yeah, that'll be it. See you guys on the next one. Bye.